Everybody, guess what? We're live. Look, we've got great news this afternoon because there are burgers, fries, and shakes on the way to Brentwood. Mooyah is opening next week. I'm here with Tony, who's going to tell us all about the good news. We need some good news right now because things have been shut down and closed around here. So we're excited to hear about something new is coming. Can you tell us more about Mooyah?
Oh, sure, absolutely. I apologize. Yeah, you know what? We're thrilled to come into the Nashville market, specifically in Brentwood. We've partnered with the Arguello family, Martine and Alfredo, and it's as we've gone through the pandemic. The one constant for us as a company has been that this project has stayed on track for us. So whether it be the folks on the ground, the contractor, the Arguellos, our franchise partners, or our training team and development team. This project has been truly tremendous as we've gone through this, because it's really stayed on track, which is a little bit unheard of given these times.
Yeah, especially with construction and opening.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely.
You mentioned this is your first entry into the Nashville market. Excuse me, there's one in Knoxville. So this will be the first time you've come to this area. Is that correct?
Absolutely. And when I arrived at the brand about a year ago, Nashville was one of the markets that we identified as a high growth potential for us, and one that we really wanted to be in. And thankfully, we met the Arguellos, went through the discovery process with them, and created a very strong market plan for the Nashville market. They've actually signed up to open 4 in Nashville. This will be the first one. So we're real anxious to get going.
So what are the other locations that they've decided to open? Can we say yet?
Not quite yet. They'll as those are finalized, we certainly have some opinions of where we'd like to go, but when they're finalized, we'll share those as soon as they are. Right now, we're just truly focused on Brentwood, and they're in training in that restaurant now. So we're getting daily updates on the team and how that's going, and all seems to be going really well.
Yeah, tell me, you were just saying that the brand story is a little bit different than other franchises. Tell me about that.
Well, you know what, it's when you have something like the COVID-19 crisis that came about, you really find out what you're about as a brand, and we have. I'm so proud of our team and so proud of our franchise owners as they've navigated through this process. But I always felt that we offered best-in-class support and we partnered with best-in-class franchise owners. But it really came true and really exemplified itself through this crisis. I mean, we implemented early on a system of or a mission statement that we were going to get every franchise owner to the other side of this pandemic in the best cash position possible. And we did that through just daily support, one-on-one specific support with our franchise owners, whether that be stabilizing their business, getting them into the federal stimulus portal, because that was a very confusing thing to do, and get into those PPP portals. And so we guided them all through that. We pivoted our marketing calendar to make sure that we could grow an off-premise model, and really focused on the safety cues with our team members. So it's just been from end to end been a tremendous support throughout this time.
Mm-hmm. Tell me what the menu looks like. What I guess, based on the name, it's burgers, fries, and shakes. Can you tell us more about that?
That we are very aware of our swim lane, and that lane for us is to offer the best burger, fry, and shake experience ever, and have fun doing it. And so within that, our meat, our beef is certified Angus beef. It's fresh. It's never frozen. We hand cut our French fries. So those are just, potatoes come in and we hand cut them in house. Our shakes are made with real ice cream. And truly it's about just delivering in that lane of the burger, fry, and shake, and doing everything we can to be the best. And truly, I feel that our quality is differentiating in that regard.
Mm-hmm. We mentioned the grand opening will be this coming Monday. How do grand openings look different these days during this time?
Well, in a period of social distancing, there's obviously going to be less people. We're, I believe, opening at a 50% capacity in Brentwood. And so, the fanfare and the amount of people that you engage locally, that's obviously going to be less. When you look at the restaurant, that's going to look a little bit different, because part of opening dining rooms, again, is having the right messaging and point of purchase materials in place to ensure that we are encouraging social distancing. So we'll have things on the floor that outline, where people should wait and how far apart they should be, and signs that talk about, the things that we're doing to protect people's health and safety throughout this. I just, again, as you open up, I think our main job, and I think the main job of the restaurant industry of itself, is to instill confidence in folks that want to go out to eat or want to get food that's not made at home. I think a lot of people have been making food at home a lot lately, but
yeah.
So it's really for us being very overt about the safety cues that we have in place to in turn instill confidence in our guests and our team members that, hey, this Mooyah is a great place to go to work and eat.
Mm-hmm. So what are the hours going to be for this location?
They are going to be 11 a.m. until 10 p.m.
Okay.
Is when we'll be there.
Okay.
Which are standard, for the most part, standard operating hours for us across the system.
Do you have a favorite item on the menu for those of us who've not experienced it yet, since this is the first entry into the market?
Yes. Well, when you go, I think that you should have the Mooyah double cheeseburger, and that is a signature item for us. It's very clear on the menu. One of the things about our menu is it's extremely customizable. So you can get a burger and you can put anything on it and customize it the way you want. My favorite happens to be the Mooyah double cheeseburger, which is just a burger that we have pre-built on the menu. So the mint chocolate chip shake is tremendous. And then obviously I love our fries. And so, I'll get a big order of fries. And then I like to have a little queso on the side. We have a really good green chili queso that you can do with those.
Somebody asked me, are you guys going to offer veggie burgers, or is it just all meat burgers?
No, we absolutely do. We actually had a pretty big transition at the beginning of this year. We went from we had a veggie burger, but it was not vegan. And then we transitioned to a new product that really was the same taste profile, but now is a vegan option. So we have that veggie burger as a vegan option on our menu, which has been very well received.
Mm-hmm. What about kids menus, since there's so many kids in this area?
Absolutely. Obviously we have shakes. Kids love shakes.
Oh yeah.
Right? But we have a hot dog, we have a hamburger, and we have chicken fingers for the kids, and they all come with fries. We also offer sweet potato fries, if that's the type of French fry you like, and then certainly the shakes are Little Moo. We call them Little Moo shakes for the kids, but they're tremendous.
Little Moo. All right.
Yeah. I
like that. So it's opening Monday, 11 a.m. You guys can go check it out. It's in Brentwood at the Hill Place Center. I think this is one of the very few openings we've had in the last few weeks with the pandemic. So, hey, good for you guys for bringing us something new to go try. Yeah,
absolutely. It's been a huge win for us, right? When you're in a time of crisis, the team really needs to rally around something positive and continue positive thoughts. And this project for us and this opening and these owners has really been something positive for us to focus on as we've navigated through this.
Yeah, before you go, tell us real quick about the owner-operators that are local here.
It's the Arguello family, Alfredo and Martin, and they live in the Brentwood community, and they've been, from day one, we knew that it was a good fit for us because they came in and they had done their research on us as a brand, and had really done the in-depth type of research that we've never seen. In terms of when people go through that discovery process. So we knew immediately that this was a group and a family that we wanted to partner with, and one that we knew would, if we're going into a new market, that these are the right people to do it, because they really care about their team members, and they really care about their community, and you can just in every step of the way you can tell that they look at everything from a guest first mindset, which in the restaurant industry, having that hospitality gene is obviously it's supremely important, and they've absolutely got it.
Well, we're excited like I said, this is the first time we've had something new open in several months. So we're excited to hear about this and that we got to talk to you and learn more about it. So go check it out Monday, 11 o'clock. Are you going to come check it out with us?
I will not be there when you open on Monday, but I have committed to be there within the first 30 days. So I will be out there. Quite frankly, I might just get in the way. So. But I will absolutely be out there. I have good relationships with Martine and Alfredo, and have just really look forward to seeing it. I've heard only great things about this project, about this restaurant.
All right, well, you guys go check it out. They already have a Facebook page established. It's Mooyah Burgers Fries. Is it Burgers, Fries, and Shakes? I was trying to find it real quick. I had it pulled up. For the Brentwood location, Mooyah Burgers, Fries, and Shakes, Brentwood, Tennessee. It's already got a Facebook page. Go check it out. Thanks, Tony. We'll see you soon.
Hey, Donna, thank you for your time. Take care.